Welcome back. I am Kelly with HT2 Consulting Services, and I plan to guide you in the coming weeks on things you can do at work and at home to prepare for likely disasters in the greater Seattle area. As you may know, disasters can happen at any time, whether it is a weather, environmental, man-made, or biological event. In the greater Seattle area, we are likely to encounter windstorms, snowstorms, urban flooding, earthquakes, and the current crisis with COVID-19 and more. Many of these events come with little or no warning, which is why it is so important to have your plans in place before the next event. Even a highly successful business can be sent into a downward spiral if they are hit by a disaster without a plan to prepare, mitigate, respond, and recover. It is essential that you have a plan in place before the next interruption occurs. After all, studies have shown that businesses that are ill-prepared will likely fail. If we look at some historical stats, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, reported that 40% of businesses do not reopen following a disaster. Of those that do reopen, another 25% will fail within a year. Additionally, the U.S. Small Business Administration reports that 90% of companies fail within 2 years of being struck by a disaster. 2020 has shown us the severe impacts from a biological event and its vast impact on our society and the world at large. This past year has been particularly challenging for small businesses, many of which moving their operations from brick and mortar to e-commerce. Now take a moment to think about your organization and what types of plans it has in place for other types of events. Could your organization withstand a power outage for a few days? What about a couple of weeks? Now imagine it were months because of a regional earthquake. Do you have plans in place to allow your organization to weather that interruption? If you answered no, then you should begin developing your disaster preparedness plans now. If you are at a loss for knowing what to do, we will be sharing some information in the coming weeks to help you prepare both at work and at home.